Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Eddy Show. I'm your host Eddie Ray, where we do tips, tricks, and tutorial videos for live streamers, gamers, and content creators. In today's episode, I'm going to show you another speed test app that I like to use a lot, and I think you will too. Stay tuned. Okay, so before we get into the app here, I know what you're thinking. Eddie, you've covered other speed test apps before, so why more? Well, I do show you stuff that I use on a regular basis, or at least have tried, and honestly, I think it's good to use a couple of speed tests to compare results. We did cover Meteor speed test app earlier on the Tech Eddy Show, so do check out that video as well, and the app too. It's called Meteor. If you're not really into numbers, that speed test will show you your results in a really kind of visual way to understand. This one here offers some really cool features I think you may like. It's called Speed Check, Internet Speed Test, so do check it out. There are ads in here, so keep that in mind. We'll click on Open here. All right, so right away we can test our speed. Now obviously here below it has the connection as well, so you can check your cell phone connection speed, obviously also Wi-Fi too. We'll click Test, do a brief test here. So we'll do our ping first. So we got a 39 millisecond ping. That's really good actually. And we're on T-Mobile here. So we got a download speed of right now about 16, 17. I'm do the upload speed here. There's some really cool features in this app I think you'll like. After the speed test, I'll show you a few of them. All right, so pretty good results here overall. So after you test, you get the ad here. It's not really that annoying, honestly, because you do get a speed test in, you can see the results, then the ad pops up. So a few seconds go by, you can click off of that. Of course, you can rate the app down here. Now, if you scroll down here, you'll see the test results performance, which is pretty cool. Very visual representation here for email, browsing, gaming, streaming, and video chat. So we get 5 out of 5 there for 4 of those categories, and 4 out of 5 there for streaming. Everything is green, so we should be pretty good to go on all of those tasks that we want to do on the cellular connection. There's our connection, our location as well. Pretty cool. We can like the app if we want to, obviously. We can also remove ads if you want to do that. Removing ads. This June we're giving away ad-free speed check upgrades. One-time promotion. So if you want that, check it out right now, although this may not air in time for you. So I do apologize if it doesn't. But I'm not really sure what the price of this app is, but it probably isn't more than $5, probably a couple bucks, just guessing. All right, so we have scheduling over here, this next tab, and this is a really cool feature. So what you can do is set up periodic scheduling of tests to run on different times or dates. Obviously, you can put on Wi-Fi here. So you can also repeat the test more than once if you want to. There's smart repetition. You can also avoid a busy network. So if a lot of things are happening on your network at the time of the test will not run. Really good feature. You can also, of course, on Wi-Fi connect present speed via notifications if you want to as well. So it's a pretty cool feature. I like that. We'll click the plus down here and click on Select Network. So you can also schedule speed tests, not just for Wi-Fi, but also for your cellular connection as well, and Ethernet too if you have a hardwired connection to your phone. So that's pretty cool. You can also repeat the test here, exact timing. Obviously you can click on the date here, set the date, and the exact time of the test as well. So pretty cool feature here, scheduling tests. This is a good way to kind of see if there's certain data loads at a certain time on your network, and check to see maybe what the best time for speeds are in your area, especially for cell connections. All right, obviously you have a history here of tests. Now I've been using my other phone, my newer phone here for most of the tests, so there's still some history here though. We have mostly green numbers as you can see here. Anything that's poor will be in obviously yellow, orange, or definitely red for being poor connection. We have a couple of those here, but mostly in green. It shows your network type in the left column, the time and date, your ping, download and upload speeds there. You also have analytics here too. So what I like about this is you can kind of track all of your tests here by day, by week, month, or year. Now, since I wasn't testing too much on this phone recently here, there's really no data here, but the more you test, the more data you will have actually showing up here for your averages. So you'll get an average ping, you'll have an average download speed and upload speed as well. And the same icons we saw before are also here. We have email icon, the browsing internet icon, streaming icon, also gaming is there too, and for video chatting as well. So you can kind of see how your connection is for all of those different tasks and services. Again, green is good, yellow is okay or poor, and red is really bad or poor. Now, obviously here we're on the Wi-Fi tab, so we should have some data in here if we click on this, because you can also see your history here in this analytics section for our cellular connection. We'll click on that. And there we go. So we have some data here now for the past day, of course. Go for the past month. Then we'll have more data here. So the average ping is 41 plus or minus 2 milliseconds. The download speed is about 17. Upload's about 12. So we're all in green here for all of those tasks, except for streaming, which is in yellow. But again, yellow isn't all that bad per se. And you can kind of see all the results here as well. Again, the more you test, the more data you'll have in the analytics here for yourself. But always test maybe once or twice a day to give yourself some really good ideas of what your connection is like around your area. Also some settings here. You can get a SpeedSpot account if you want. That way you can kind of log in across different devices here and track all of your stats and analytics that way. You can also remove ads here again. That's the June special, so keep that in mind when this video airs. It may not be June, so don't hold it against me. What I like about this here, you can also get background test notifications for your speed tests. You can also show the results in megabits per second, which is, I guess, the standard. You can also do megabytes per second, which is interesting. And then also kilobits per second here as well. There's also 3 themes from white. Not bad. I prefer the black, of course. There's also gray here as well. So 3 themes built into the free version here. Not bad. And then you have a slider down here as well for both download and upload limits for your tests. You can actually lower the limit if you want to for the megabytes it uses. Because remember, when you do speed tests, it does use data to download and also upload data to do a proper test. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it here for the SpeedCheck app. Again, a pretty cool app. A little bit more functionality here than Meteor has, but I like to use both and kind of compare the results. I do like the analytics in this one here a little bit more, and I also like the scheduling feature too. I think it's a really cool little add-on here in SpeedCheck. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that like button for us and subscribe. I'm Eddie Ray for the Tech Eddie Show. We'll see you back here next time.